everyone, welcome to Blessing Cookhouse. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to cook my signature jollof rice, guys. But first of all, we are going to marinate our turkey. We are making pepper turkey as well. So I went in with chicken powder seasoning, followed that with thyme. After that, I add oregano. And after the oregano, I went in with garlic and herbs. And after that, I went in with curry powder. Followed that with complete seasoning. And after that, guys, I went in with my homemade mixed spice. And after that, guys, I went in with a bit of salt as well. Followed that with a little bit of oil. You need to be very, very careful because most of these spices that I am using, they are salty. They have a lot of sodium in it. So be very careful so you will not over salt your turkey, okay? My hands are clean, guys. Make sure you wash your hand. And I will just go ahead and mix everything together until everything combine. I actually was supposed to make this recipe on Saturday, but I was so busy, guys. So because of that, I ended up making this video on Sunday instead. So you will see different lightning in this video, okay? So yeah, let me just clear the air out. Guys, if you love jollof rice and you don't like soggy jollof rice, mushy jollof rice, too hard jollof rice, this is the perfect recipe for you. Because this jollof rice is just in the middle. It's not too hard, it's not too soft, but just perfect, just right. My family, friends, anyone that tastes my jollof rice, they love it, guys. So, guys, after 2 days in the fridge, it's time for me to actually bake the turkey. And I use oven spray oil, okay? It should be non-stick. And I will just go ahead, I put the juice on top of my turkey. And I will bake it in the oven for 30 minutes. Bake your turkey according to your oven. Every oven is different, guys, all right? Every oven is different. So this is the rice I'm using. I'm using golden sella basmati rice. I love this rice, guys. These are all my ingredients, okay? And I will make sure I leave all the ingredients that I am using in this video down in the description box below. So now put a large pot on the stove top and then put in some oil. Put oil according to your desire, because I'm using 8 cups of rice. And after that, guys, put onions, follow that with tomato paste. I'm not using too much tomato, guys. And after that, I went in with curry, thyme, complete seasoning. I went in with another thyme. I used 2 different thymes in this video, okay, guys? Yes, because I want the flavor, the aroma. I want that scent to literally come in on my food. And after that, I went in with bay leaf, followed that with salt and also Maggi cube. Mix everything together beautifully. The most important part of this jollof rice is that you make sure you season the base very well. When the base is seasoned very well, you are good to go. I went in again with another chicken powder seasoning. I use a lot of Maggi in this video, but you can cut it down. Put Maggi according to your taste. And I went in with my homemade stew base, okay, guys? This stew base doesn't contain too much tomato. I only put small tomato. The main ingredient for me to make my jollof rice is capsicum, red capsicum. And after that, I went in with frozen vegetable okay, is mixed frozen vegetable. I use about 1.5. You can cook your jollof rice plain, but there is no way I'm going to cook a jollof rice plain. Even though, like, I would have loved to put too much vegetables in there, but my children don't love that. They don't love that much vegetables, so this is okay. Mix everything together. Guys, you can see I went in with another Maggi cube and salt because I tasted it and I see that it's lacking a little bit of seasoning. And after that, I went in with my rice. Make sure you wash your rice very, very, very well. And after you are put in the rice, take your time. Mix this rice very well so that every grain inside this pot will be covered, will be coated with that delicious sauce in this pot. Okay, guys. Add a little bit of seasoning again. I added another Maggi cube and I also added a little bit of salt. At this point, you will know if you need seasoning or not, because once the rice cook, you can't do anything again. I went in with 1 whole tea kettle, hot water. Never put cold water on your jollof rice. Always go in with a hot water. Cover the whole rice in the pot. I'm using 8 cups of rice. You add water according to the amount of cup of rice that you are using. Guys, it's time for us to check our turkey. At this point, I don't like my turkeys to be like that. I want it golden brown. So I'm going to turn it around. And this one for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it's not even golden brown. And I'm going to leave it there again for another 20 to 30 minutes. And after that, guys, my turkey is all ready. Some of them are okay. Some of them are not really golden brown. Okay. Now, let's check our jollof rice. The liquid is going down at the moment. Make sure you keep your eyes on the jollof rice. So I'm going to let the liquid to go down a little bit. Once the liquid has gone down, we will cover it with aluminum foil. Guys, yes. It's the aluminum foil that will cook this rice. Now it is time for us to cover this with aluminum foil. It will trap the heat in it. Some people don't like to use aluminum foil. So if you are that person, you can use plastic bag and cover your rice. But for me, I prefer aluminum foil because the plastic bag, sometimes it will melt on the side of the pot. And we all know that plastic bag is not good. So for me, the most safer one is aluminum foil. Cover it with the aluminum foil and then cover the pot. Guys, every 15 to 20 minutes, you will come back and you will mix this jollof rice. Repeat it until your jollof rice has fully cooked. Do not forget about your jollof rice, because if you do, it will burn. At this point, reduce your stove to low. If you know your stove is too low, the flame is not really that high, then reduce it to medium to low. But if you know the flame on your stove is too much, please reduce it completely to low. The video is not really showing the color. Some people will feel that, oh, this jollof rice is too pale. No. At the end, you will see how dark this jollof rice look like. It's dark in the way that you feel I added tomato. But you saw at the beginning of the video, I only put small tomato paste. I didn't put too much. The redness, the dark color you will see at the end actually is the capsicum. The same color that tomato can give you, capsicum can also give you that same result. I hate for me to eat stew that is sour, jollof rice that is sour. I have tasted so many jollof rice. And each time, most of the time, the jollof rice is actually sour. Like you can't even taste the flavor. It's only sourness that you are eating. But this particular recipe, guys, if you don't love too much tomato or tomato paste in your jollof rice or in your stew, guys, please give my jollof rice a try. This jollof rice, I know is good because people had tasted it. Anytime family, friends, they're doing party, some of them will ask me to make this jollof rice for them. That's how good. And everyone that tastes this jollof rice, oh, they love it, guys. Please give it a try and you will fall in love with my signature jollof rice. At this point, guys, this rice is almost finished. So I just went ahead again. I cover it up. And after that, our jollof rice is finished. Okay, guys? Rice is finished. All my recipe will be a large family meal because I have a lot of people in my house. But you can divide it. Now, guys, we are going to fry some plantain. I know everybody know how to fry plantain, but because I added plantain at the end of this video, so I have to include the plantain part. So I'm using 2 packets of frozen red plantain. And if you have never fried plantain before, plantain is one of things that when you frying, you cannot leave it and go somewhere, okay? It's time for us to make our pepper turkey. Put enough water in the saucepan. Once it heats up, go ahead and put in the mixed blended vegetable. And put in 1 Maggi cube. I used 2 Maggi cube, but I think it was a bit too much. So do not use 2 Maggi cube. Just use 1 Maggi cube and a little bit of salt. And keep eyes on this so that it will not burn, okay? In this video, you will see I actually forgot about it a little bit because I was doing something and the liquid went down. So I came back and added a little bit of liquid because I want my turkey to absorb in all the flavor, the taste from this sauce. And I also want it to be moist as well. So once you put in everything, just go ahead and mix everything together. Make sure that every turkey is coated really nice and beautiful so that every bite will be full of flavor and deliciousness, if that is the word. Okay, guys? Once you have mixed everything together, guys, just go ahead and cover it up just for a few minutes. But please do not forget about it, all right? Or else it will burn and the taste will not be really that good. And once you finish everything, when this pepper turkey is finished, you can scoop the oil out, okay, guys? So our pepper turkey is all ready. You can scoop all the oil out because for me, I really don't like too much of oil. I only put oil when I am doing frying and other stuff. These are all my jollof rice. My jollof rice is all finished. Look at how beautiful it looks. Salad, you can add salad if you want. It's not compulsory, okay? But I choose to add. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. God bless you all. And I will catch you in my next video. And I hope you will fall in love with my beautiful, delicious jollof rice.